Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakak Wadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect Israelites. Shalom. Amazon Helix Tower resembles the Tower of Babel. Amazon Helix Tower resembles the Tower of Babel, showing you that there is no new thing under the sun. The things that we see happening on the earth, they've happened before. Okay? This is an artist's depiction of the Tower of Babel. Okay? It's a spiraling building reaching up to the heavens. Look at that. Take a real good look at this. At the bottom, you see the water. You know, you see the people. Okay? You see the city. All right? You see the children of men, and you see the tower that they built, the tower that they erected. All right? Take a real good look at this image. All right? You can't make this up, man. Take a good look at this image. Okay? Now, let's go to this article. This is on CNN.com under CNN style. Under architecture, Amazon unveils plans for eye-catching Helix Tower at new $2.5 billion headquarters. And that's really a waste of money, what they're doing, all right? Now, check this out. And this is put up today, February 2nd, 2021, the year of the hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. Look at that right there. You see that? Right corner. That's the Helix Tower. Same design. Same design of the Tower of Babel. Okay? You see the water under it? Okay? Look at that. And that thing is lifted up to the heavens. It's reaching the heavens. By reaching the heavens, I mean it's lifted up to the skies. It's erected to the skies. Okay? That's the pride of man. In particular, the pride of Esau. And what you're doing is not new. Now, this was put up by Oscar Holland. Okay, written by Oscar Holland, CNN. An outdoor amphitheater, public plazas for farmers' markets, and a 350-foot tall tower inspired by a double helix. But what double helix? You know, you can't make it up, man. This right here. Same design. A 350-foot tall tower inspired by a double helix are among the latest design proposals for Amazon's new headquarters. You know? And the Lord may actually allow them to build this. Just to bring it down. Just to destroy it. They shall build, but he's going to throw down. The plans made public and submitted to authorities for approval on Tuesday will form the second phase of the tech giant's $2.5 billion HQ, so headquarters, 2 project in Arlington County, Virginia. And it's amazing, man, because, you know, when I think of this, what they're doing, it's all about the oppression of the children of Israel. Everything that they do, it's all about our oppression. you know. And when you go back to the slave trade was heavy in Virginia. All right. You know, but what the children of men, in particular, starting with the wicked, all right, because you have the other nations involved, but the wicked are in power as of right now. What they're doing is all about keeping you Israelites oppressed, man. This isn't for your benefit, you know. Now, Amazon is basically the online store for the New World Order, you know, and they have different, you know, warehouses all over the country, you know, creating jobs, but paying you nothing. Meanwhile, this company is worth billions of dollars. This corporation is worth billions of dollars, man. You know, it's the store for the New World Order. It's no coincidence, man. You have these Amazon Go stores. OK. And you know, you basically could just go in and everything is cashless. All right. The way that you pay is cashless. But then you also have Amazon One, where you pay with your palm, and your palm is linked to your credit card account or your debit card account. You know, so this is all about the New World Order or the one world government. You know, no coincidence. This tower that they plan on erecting resembles the Tower of Babel. You know, and they're building it in Babylon the Great. OK, which is America. Let's read some more and we'll get some scriptures. More than 3 years after Amazon announced that it was expanding beyond its current Seattle headquarters, construction at the Virginia site, located across the Potomac River from Washington, D.C., is now well underway. Dubbed Penn Place, the newly unveiled proposal for the project's second phase will provide a further 2.8 million square feet of office space across 3 22-story buildings. And that's wicked as hell, man. Because according to the scriptures, you shouldn't erect a building more than 3 stories. You know? Look at this abomination, man. And this shows you that America will definitely be destroyed, because the Tower of Babel was definitely destroyed, you know, by the Lord's angels. So the children of the wicked, the Edomites, and the children of men, the other nations, they're building the Tower of Babel again. You know, now collectively, they're building it in a more symbolic sense, for lack of better words, because it's the New World Order. So it's a system, you know, not just the building itself, but hey, they're erecting buildings too. They resemble their agenda. They resemble their mindset, which goes back to an ancient mindset. All right. Basically, the other nations uniting together in wickedness. OK, uniting outside of the agenda of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's what this is all about. But you can't make this up. Look at this, man. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the point. Yeah, that's the point. So you look at that, and you look at this. Same damn building. Okay? Genesis chapter 11, verse 1. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And this is after the flood. Okay? And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. Basically, everyone spoke the ancient Hebrew. All right? And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, they found a plain in the land of Shinar. Shinar, that's in the Middle East, in particular, in Iraq, that area. You know, that's where, you know, Babel started. You know, Babylon, the first Babylon, Babel, which means confusion. It was in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And modern day Shinar is America. And they said one to another, go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven. And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. Well, see, they're doing it again in this time, but see, they're using America. They're using America, which is Babylon the Great. So it's no coincidence that damn tower, the Helix Tower, is being erected here in Babylon the Great, in particular in Virginia. Okay? No new thing under the sun, man. And the Lord, he's against all nations coming together. But it's no coincidence you have all nations in America. It's not America called the Great Melting Pot. You have all nations here. You know, and dealing with this one world government, this one world order, one world system, the elite want to unify everyone under them. You know, so the people are that tower in today's time. You know, so now it's more figurative. Yeah, they're literally building a tower, the Helix Tower, but now it's a more, figurative thing, because instead of an actual tower, it's the people, but they're building a tower too. The people are the tower, and they want everyone microchipped. You even have certain people, they'll, speak about the esoteric meaning of the pyramid on the back of the dollar, and they'll compare that to the Tower of Babel. But it's a system of slavery, man. And you Israelites are at the bottom of the barrel within this pyramid, okay? You're the hands and the feet of this corporation, the hands and the feet of the beast, But this has nothing to do with you, all right? The New World Order has nothing to do with the Israelites, man. It's about the other nations keeping us oppressed, and making us perpetual slaves, all right? But sticking to the point, the Lord ain't with this New World Order. So let me read this again. Genesis 11:4. And they said, go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, like you see in that picture. And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And Yahweh came down to see the city. He came down by way of his angels. The Heavenly Father sent his angels down, his holy angels. He sent them down, and the tower, to see the city and the tower which the children of men builded, the other nations. So the angels saw that city and that tower that the heathen built. And Yahweh said by way of his angels, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, meaning they're unified. And this they begin to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. And Elder Apostle went into this, basically dealing with today's time. Every nation speaks a version of Hebrew. It's just that, the meanings of words have changed, and that's what the angels have done. They confounded man's speech, because everyone pretty much speaks a version of Hebrew, but the meanings of words have changed, Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech.